Hello, hello. What's up? We're here with our customer Raul from
A&R Printing in LaPorte, Texas.
There we go. A&R Printing from LaPorte, Texas.
That's right.
Raul, how long have you been a customer with us?
Well, I've been with Anajet Ricoh going on 8 years.
Wow.
Believe it or not, yeah. I started off with the powerful MP5 printer.
There we go.
And then upgraded here to the Ricoh about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll be getting another Ricoh here soon. I actually want the 1000 again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
2 1000s?
I want 2 1000s.
Nice, nice. What do you specialize in with the type of prints you do? I mean, you do shirts, or is there any other types of stuff that you print on?
No, just mostly t-shirts. I do a lot of band merchandise for a lot of local bands. I have a sample here worked on that I do for these bands, and what they just sell them at their concerts.
Okay, we'll zoom in a little bit there. Wow, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a nice red. That's what I like about this R1000. It's and color gate as well, right? It helps out a lot.
Yeah.
There's the detail you can see on these roses. Zoom in, just like the detail on this. Those are amazing.
Wow. Oh, wow. So with these images that you're showing, or these shirts, do you create these images, or are these your customers?
Some of the designs, I have a designer.
Okay.
And we kind of bring all the ideas together.
Okay.
And he just comes up, I'll present it to the customer, and they go with it.
Great.
They like it, yeah.
Wow.
So this is like hopefully I'll be retiring here pretty about 10, 15 years, and I just wanted to get started with a name, do something small, and then hopefully have my name out there. So when I do retire, A&R Printing is known.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Now I have a little cushion of what to do.
Yeah, with the bands that you made these relationships with, I mean, have you guys known them? Are you guys friends, or how did you get these customers?
So a couple of them are really good friends of mine.
Okay.
And childhood friends, and just fortunate for me, thank God, they just happen to be moving up. And what's good about these relationships is that I bring a lot of other customers in there too. A lot of young bands that are starting up.
Nice.
So they're like, hey man, where do you get your merchandise? Well, give Raul a call, from A&R Printing, and he'll help you out.
So word of mouth.
So it's word of mouth. A lot of it's word of mouth.
Okay. Do you do any other types of advertising or anything like that?
No, just Facebook.
Wow.
Words of mouth. And there are concerts or gigs. I do a lot of toy drives.
What's the biggest order you had?
Oh my God. Usually a week, I'm probably printing about 300 or 400 shirts a week.
Ooh, there you go.
And it really depends on the band. If they're going out of town or they're going to be on tour for a couple of weeks, I'm usually doing 200 or 300 shirts just for one band.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's great.
So it's average about 300 or 400 shirts a week.
Okay. Okay. What, in your opinion, what's the best pre-treat that you use for your dark color shirts? Because I mean, this is great right here. This red, this yellow. I mean, that's popping. What kind of pre-treat do you use?
So the one that I'm using, it's the DTG Image Armor.
Okay.
I did get this sample from these guys.
The new one.
The new one, and I loved it.
Okay. Oh, you loved it.
I loved it. It worked great. It's awesome. The color the color on the shirt is actually much better, much brighter.
Really.
And you actually use less pre-treat than that one.
Okay. And with that one, you may or may not know. Do you use the same one with both whites and darks?
No, I haven't asked that question, but I do have the.
Okay. You do pre-treat the whites.
I do
with
pre-treat
that
the whites with this one.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then I used to use the Wagner sprayer.
Yeah.
But that was too much. Too much of a mess. I have a garage where I used to work on, so I just bought this one. And I know there's different brands out there, but this, for me, it works best.
Yeah.
I'm enclosed. I'm here.
Yep.
There's no overspray.
So for our customers that are looking to get into printing, what would be your biggest advice to them?
So my biggest advice, especially if you want to go into those Ricohs, please do your maintenance.
There you go.
Do your maintenance. Stay on top of your maintenance. I know it takes 2-3 minutes and it's probably a hassle for you, but if you do it, you're going to get great results. You're going to have less problems. Actually, no problems. I've never had any problems. It's rare when I've had a problem. And if it does, technical support has always been there.
Awesome.
Even with my MP5, I ran that machine for about 6 years.
Wow.
Until it was like I think it's stung out. It's like, man, I can't do it no more, man. Just let me go.
You said
So it's
already.
like, yeah, I'll
Okay.
run that MP5 to the ground.
Awesome. So just do the maintenance and the
Just do your
printer will
maintenance.
love
Stay
you.
on top of your maintenance. You know, stay
Okay.
on top of your maintenance. If you're gonna go out, wet cap it, clean it really good. Put your cleaning cartridges in there, wet cap it, turn it off, and
Okay.
just stay on top of your maintenance.
Awesome. Awesome. What about sales wise? I mean, you've been doing this for 8 years. So did you hustle in the beginning, or kind of talk us through about how you got, how you lasted 8 years?
That's funny. That's a good question.
Because a lot of people don't make it after 1 year
Yeah.
in the t-shirt industry. So
luckily for me, or fortunate for me, I do have a real job.
okay.
I work for Pemex, and when I first started out, it was one of my friends.
Okay.
He's like, hey man, he goes, we need he goes, we need t-shirts out there. Do you know anybody who makes t-shirts? I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who makes t-shirts. He goes, why don't you start doing them? Why don't you start doing t-shirts? I was like, dude, I cook, I work. I don't have no time for t-shirts.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you should look into it. We'll give you all our business.
Okay.
So at the time, we were working a negotiations strike with the union. So I was making money. I was
Yeah.
making really good money. So one night I just looked online, started looking at printers, and for some reason the MP5 had just came out, MP10, and I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the MP5. I don't want something big because in case I don't like it or I have to send it back. So I purchased the MP5, and the first 6 to 8 months I cried.
Oh wow.
Cried.
Okay.
I could only get that one customer. I didn't know anything about printing t-shirts, much less designing, uploading designs, how to print it, how to pre-treat.
Yeah.
I was green. I had to go to the training in California that
Yeah.
I offered at the time.
Yeah. The DTGU.
The DTG, yeah. So
Yeah.
we went. I went. I took the day course training. I came back. We just did a hard reset on the printer.
Yeah.
Started from scratch. It was history.
Great story.
It's history.
Yeah.
That
So it's just-
I've been at it. I've been hustling.
Nice.
Facebook, word of mouth, and if you do a good job, your customers are going to come back.
That's. I'm glad you said that, because return customers. If you do a good job, your customers are going to come back. Return customers is what a lot of people take advantage of nowadays. So, I love it, Raul. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, if you're here in the Texas area, it's ANR Printing by Raul. Hit him up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Yep.
Rico